It's finally time. We're here to finally go in and play some good old events, man. We'll play some good old events and we'll see what it goes, man. As I've prepared the squad. Obviously, we're gonna prepare the squad here. We have some fine additions to go with our first online experience, which I'll show you in a bit, or really soon, rather. And let's get into it. In left field, we'll start either Ricky Henderson. Oh my god, I'm stupid. In left field, I'm gonna go with Ricky so far, but we might adjust with some center fielders in there because I have so many cards I like. We'll see. In center field, Michael Trout is joining the squad here with me buying him for the Angels collection because I sold all my NL cards so I can get the AL cards as fast as possible, and I got Mike Trout so I can also get obviously the Angels collection card, which you'll see in a bit, right? But Mike Trout is joining us today for our center field experience. And in right field, I'm gonna go with Vlad Guerrero Sr. I really like his card. I felt good hitting with him, so I'm gonna put him in right field. At shortstop, it's either between Colson Montgomery or Brandon Crawford, but I've just liked this Brandon Crawford a little bit more. And as a Giants fan, obviously, there's something with it, but I liked him throughout, a bit. At second base, it was between Tony Stone and Brian Dozier, but I really like Brian Dozier's power, and I think he fits this lineup really well with the power bat. At first base, I'm gonna go with Joey Votto. I'm gonna try him out. I have not tried him out besides one call with my bestie, so we're gonna try him out. At catcher, we'll go with Yasmani Grandal because he's just fucking awesome. At third base, I'm gonna go with Nolan Arenado because I like his swing, probably one of the best swings for me. And at DH, I'm gonna go with Charlie Blackmon because he's been hitting really well for me. Off the bench, I'm gonna bring Cedric Mullins because his cards are always good, and I might even put him, in the starting lineup eventually for Ricky if it's not gonna go well. I'm gonna go with David Wright also, and then we're gonna get. I guess we should put someone like Dylan Cruz in there because he's really nice. And we're gonna activate our hitting captain, as we already obviously have him. And for the starting pitching side, we unfortunately can't actually have our new pitcher because Nolan Ryan is ineligible to play here, which saddens me. Why can't I actually have Nolan Ryan in this? He's just a 90 overall, but well, what can we do? We don't have our best pitcher probably. So we're gonna go with Matt Cain, Brandon Webb, Jacob Misharovsky since he's has a fastball. I really like Corbin Burns, so I'm gonna put him in there, and then it's between Jack Flaherty and AJ Byrne, but Jack Flaherty has a better pitch mix, so I'm gonna go with him. In the bullpen, for our closer spot, we're gonna have Billy Wagner. For our setup spot, we're gonna have Pete Fairbanks, Kenley Jensen, and we're gonna go with our best arms at the end of the day. Liam Hendricks is in here. Matt Moore is a good lefty. I'm gonna go with Brock Stewart because he always has some funky stuff. And I could try to go for some cheese. If you know, but I'm just gonna put Clay Holmes as a solid pitch mix. Sean Armstrong, for example. And the lineup will lead off with Ricky Henderson. Who's gonna go second? We need a lefty in there, so it's gonna be probably Charlie Blackmon, and then we go like this. Vladdy Guerrero at the 5 spot, Yasman in the cleanup spot because he's just my best hitter at the end of the day. And we're gonna go, I like this. So, Ricky Henderson to lead us off, Charlie Blackmon in the second hole, third hole Mike Trout, cleanup spot Yasmani Grandal. At the 5 we have Vladdy Guerrero, Joey Votto, Nolan Arenado, Brandon Crawford, and Brian Dozier, as we are ready to play our first online game this season, and we'll go with PNC Park because that's where me and my bro play at when we play co-op, and it's the best stadium probably. So that is that. we'll see what we do, man. I've heard online players are getting better and better, which is not a good sign for me. But we've done, you know, fairly well in what is it in co-op with my bro. So, all right. And obviously we'll go with Matt Kane first. Or okay, I'm gonna go a little conservative. I'm gonna go with Jacob Misiorowski because of the fastball, and you know, keep my best pitcher for the second game if we lose our first game at the end of the day. Oh brother, that's a lot of buffs in there for his lineup. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is, I suppose. Gee, man. No. Well, I mean, we knew it was not gonna be easy. Jaffa, version 2. Let's see what we do, man. Byron Buxton to lead us off. He's hitting 462 average for home runs. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Oh man, this is gonna be a nasty loss in my first online game, but you gotta play so you can get better at the end of the day. If you're not gonna play, you're never gonna get better. And we wanna get better and we don't wanna play scared anymore. Scared money don't make no money, or whatever the saying is. But... oh, that's a beautiful slider. 2-2. Let's try the circle, even though I've had some trouble, timing that circle. No. Oh my goodness. I fucked up defensively already. That's a bummer. I pressed that way too early, man. That was a easy out for Nolan Arenado, and he gets a beautiful hit. Oh, I could have maybe put him out at second, but now he has two players on base already. And was perfect on that fastball. Whew, that goes foul. Oh, brother. Okay, he finally went a little, you know, he swung at something that's obviously was a bad swing. Ooh, I really need that swing. Nice. He swings and misses as we get him on that circle change. He does not like that circle change, but I can't... I've not been able to effectively put it in play, essentially. But he's been swinging at the inside stuff a lot. And he's been ready for that fastball, which I've not thrown at him since he got that hit, so... Ooh, he wanted to swing at that. He did want to swing at that. And our pitcher is already tired in the first inning, man. I tried it. Okay, let's go another circle, man. Let's just hope I can... oh, man. Okay. Hey, man, maybe the circle is just away, even though I keep fucking the circle up. Let me just go into the bullpen just in case something goes wrong. I'm gonna go with... Brock Stewart and Matt Moore in the bullpen so far in the first game. I'm gonna warm them up and we'll see what happens. Okay, that was a horrible slider. Let's try to go inside. Whew. That went a little too inside, more than I wanted, but it did go well for us. That's 2 outside. Let's try to circle again. I'm going too fast with it. But at least he's once again swung at it, or check swinged, which I think the check swings are a little more... ah, shit. Man, I threw that so poorly. But I was asking for it with the... I'm actually going too slow, man. Yeah, if I only literally threw it... ah, man, that's a bummer. Because we figured out how to get at him and... I fucked that pitch up too badly. But I was playing with fire because I just not able to hit that circle effectively, right? So... It makes sense, unfortunately, because he clearly is a solid hitter. Because he will hit this one out the park maybe, and I can't even get at it. As we get a lucky hit here, we pull it out of the zone with Ricky Henderson. That's a solid start to our inning. As Charlie Blackmon comes up to the plate. We'll see, man. I don't know if I'll be able to hit the fastball, though. But I could see the circle better. And if he's forced to you know, throw fastballs, maybe I'll just adjust in time, man. But I usually take too much time. That's why it's better for me to play ranked or cobb, because I adjust better over time. Oh! Ooh, that's a good PCI, but I was too late on it. Too late on that one, man. That could have been a pew 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 moment. Pew 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 moment. And I swing at this horrible pitch. Okay, at least he didn't get the double play because of a miscalculation, but I knew he was gonna throw it outside. I thought he was gonna throw it, you know, hittable wise. As Yasmani doesn't get a hit. I was well on it, but a little too up on it also, and he had his players right in the right place. Let's try Brock Stewart here. Let's see what he got, man. He was really nasty last year. Too slow again? Too fast now. Can't time it, man. I just simply cannot time the... Okay, and he's not swinging at anything because he knows I'm not gonna give him anything to hit, really. That's a good at bat from him. Should have been a little more aggressive, but it is what it is. Can't be too aggressive, even though. Could have I gotten him? Maybe not, even if I did the perfect one. But I mean, that was such a hittable pitch, right? That was a pitch that he should have swung at 100%. Alright, we get him out on the sinker on the outside. That's a good one. That's a good pitch. Harry Ford. Man, this was such a winnable game if I didn't completely shit the bed with that circle change, man. But I've just not been able to time it, man. It is what it is, man. Gotta be better at the timing, man. It was one of the better circles, but he's no longer swinging at those unless he sees them perfectly in the zone, I suppose. He was swinging at them all the time, but now he's finally adjusted, which, I mean, makes sense. That's a horrible pitch. Whew, I almost want to throw through it at the second baseman. That would be a huge trouble. But we get him to single. We get him to ground out. Byron Buxton again. Alright, that's a beautiful sinker. Brock Stewart knows the stuff against too fast.
One ball. This one in the dirt.
He's not going for the steal, which makes sense. He doesn't have to be urgent. I obviously am 3 runs down, and that's a horrible pitch.
Right side,
but
hard hit. Whips it to first on the run.
We get our second error of the day. And that was a horrible pitch. Like, where the fuck did that pitch go, man? I'm choking in my first online game. And I'm choking again. I've just not got the timing right, man. Just been off. Okay, we get him out on the screwball. But that's just... It's been rough, man. We could have had 2 less runs and maybe even really no runs if I threw just a normal circle, man, but I just can't time it. Can't time it. My timing's off, even though I did play 2 games before this on All-Star. My timing's just not there. Yeah, I'm hitting at those pitches. That's stupid. He knew I would swing at that. Smart pitch from him. He knew I couldn't help myself. Oh, Joey Votto is too slow to beat that out, even though that was a, I would say, solid swing. All things considered, I was right there. He just didn't go into the gap like I needed it to. Gotta stay patient. We still have a chance, man. 4-0 is nothing if we get going. As we hit another one right at the second baseman. That's tough. That's tough, but I mean, that was not a great swing. I was too early on it, not even at it. So that's a bad swing anyway. That's a disappointing debut. It is what it is, man. We gotta play online to get better online at the end of the day, because the timing is so off for me. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that, you know, the input is just a little different, I would say. But at the same time, I've just not been pitching well. While, you know, pitching usually has been my strong side in the online games throughout the last couple of years, which you probably figured based on my hitting.
Good eye on that.
Didn't swing at that one, I suppose.
I mean, when you're facing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels.
That was an insane pitch, like, what the fuck was that?
And that eats him up.
No, Nolan Arenado does not catch that. Are you serious right now?
Check that. He'll stop at first.
Like, if that was Max Muncy, I wouldn't be complaining, but Nolan Arenado? Like, I know it was fast, but come on, man.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Just nothing going my way, really. Some of it is my own fault, right? Like, I misplaced 2 of those balls that I could have easily gotten for essentially 2 runs. Okay, we get him out. Lefty, lefty. Austin Riley again. Here we go. Let's give him another pitch to homer. Well, that's not a homer, but here is a hit.
Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch.
I'm feeling embarrassed, man, but that's what you have to go through sometimes, man. I mean, you don't have to go through it if you don't want to. If you want to just play offline, just go play mini-seasons, right? Just enjoy yourself, maybe playing, you know, Road to the Show or some franchise for your favorite team. It's not, you know, necessary for us to play online, but I want to push myself a little because I enjoy the competition. Even though I'm a sore loser, man, which, you know, is because of how I was raised, essentially. But at least I can acknowledge that and work on it. Because this guy has been simply better, man. He punished my mistakes, and they've been my mistakes at the end of the day. Even though some of the, you know, hitting for me has been a little unlucky at times. That was 2 under, man. That's not gone. Okay, it actually is gone. I'm shocked. I'm shook right now, but we get our first online home run, and it's who else but Brandon Crawford, man. And then I swear, what am I doing? I knew it was gonna go outside, man, but I'm just too greedy. Come on, we can still do this, man. Just be patient at the plate. Solid PCI, come on. Alright, that's a hit. That's a double. That's a double. Come on, go Brian, go Brian. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Who knows that song from FIFA? I don't know, 16 or something. Okay, okay. We're back against Uranus.
out there in the deep part of the field.
So what's he got? What's he got in the bullpen? He's obviously gonna go into the bullpen, but what is in there? Billy Wagner and Jose Leclerc. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense. That's gonna be really tough. Billy Wagner is really tough to hit, even though we have righties in there. So maybe this is my time to finally hit Billy Wagner. That was a hittable pitch, man. I don't care that it was a little out. Ah, that's a stupid swing. Should have known he was gonna go 2 down. But at the very least, we at least have, you know, I guess gotten him into the third base. Ah, that was hittable. I was very late on it. Now he's gonna probably go to slider outside. Okay, I did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. That's on me. Ah, that's a stupid swing, man. Phew, that's a little lucky there. It's funny how when you look at the... Not seeing that well, but at the same time I'm too greedy for the slow balls. It was a good foul ball. Even though it could have been out, but I mean, that was a beautiful pitch at the end of the day. And he got me there. That was a bad performance for our first online outing, but you gotta play bad to get better at the end of the day. It only goes up from here. You know, one horrible pitch from my Jacob, where I just gave him a essentially free home run on that circle change that I just couldn't time at all, and made 2 errors in the field. We'll only get better, and we'll also face hopefully a little easier competition also. But that was a winnable game, so I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with that. I'm very fine with that. Just gotta keep at it. We'll play one more, and then I'll have to do some other stuff. I'll have to do some other stuff. Okay, let's try again so we don't play. Okay, we have an opponent. And we'll go with Matt Kane, I suppose. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's San Diego taking on San Francisco.
Parigaccia. I didn't see the team actually because I've been too distracted at my phone, which is, well, at the end of the day, bad. I suppose a bad things or something like that. Dylan Cruz hitting fairly well, 5 home runs. That's scary, but it's not like, you know, the OPS of the first guy we faced. And he swung at this sinker, but I'm really off on my timing online so far. Hopefully I'll get better at it, but I mean it's harder this year, I'm pretty sure also. Because I've been really good at it throughout the first 2 years of my playing time. So it has to be a little harder, right? Right? Hit that. Oh, a little too fast at the end. Come on, make that play. Can't be making mistakes in the field anymore. Mike Trout. He also has Michael Trout. Not hitting as well with him. But he obviously is a threat to go yard, I see, with any pitcher. I mean, any player. Appears to be pretty much of a home run hitter, if I do say so myself. Once again, too fast or too slow, man? I really want to know. Too fast, yeah. It felt too fast.
He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Too fast again. I'm going too fast, man. Just gotta calm it down a little bit. Ooh, that's a lucky swing because that was not a good pitch thrown.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch.
He did not swing at that, which makes sense. I mean, it's not that fast of a pitch to swing at it, honestly. I don't know if I should have done at that, but I don't think it would have mattered there. That was just a little unlucky, as he has Freddie Freeman here in the 3 spot. He has a lot of live series cards, man. As we get out on Freddie Freeman, the inside fastball worked on him. He's not that big of a home run threat, so it made sense to go there. Gary Sanchez. Ooh, that's a shame, man. That would have been, I would have gotten Trout there.
Now move to first. Trout back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2 outs. That misses.
Shame.
1-1.
That's a good pitch. He doesn't like that sinker inside, clearly. Oh, come on. How does he even get to that?
Go ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Wouldn't chase that time.
That was a bad pitch. But let's go back to that circle, man. I mean, that curveball.
In the dirt, and the runner
Shit.
holds.
Now we gotta pitch to him. Or we don't really, but I'm
Right
going to.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Very late on it, but we're already having a tired pitcher, man, in here.
And he walked it.
And I couldn't get it in there. That's a bad swing there.
Second, 2 down. Next to hit, David Justice.
And he has all lefties.
He's got the best OPS on the team. He can
Oh.
hurt you.
David Justice is his best player right now.
On the ground to the left.
Okay, we got him out. Nice. Good first inning, even though I wasted too many pitches at the end of the day, but still a good first inning nonetheless. As he has the Grayson Rodriguez from these events already. Which makes sense since, obviously, it's 10 wins.
A former first-round pick.
And he clearly has played some online already.
Off the inside.
Gotta stay patient with it.
2-0.
No.
And that's
Ooh, I was there, right? Too early still.
and another ball.
But gotta stay patient, take our balls, and swing at only things he offers, man.
Fouls one away.
But I need to be better with the PCIs on those fastballs, man. I always like have this sphere or something, like, where I go down on these balls. That was a beautiful circle, man.
Here's Chuck Nasty.
I was waiting on that fastball there.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. One out, base is empty.
Oh, I mean, that's gonna fall, but that could have been a home run. That's a double.
That skips over the fence.
Charlie Blackman gets us on the board with a hit.
Really like the approach of that swing.
I was a
good
little
changeup on the corner, but he recognized
off on it, but still, it was a good pitch. I mean, it was a good swing overall.
And a pitch.
And that's a hit, and we're gonna get a run. Mike Trout with his first RBI of his online career with us.
1-0.
He could have gone for 3 actually with that pump fake, but Mike Trout gets us on the board, baby. Let's go.
come through and get your team
That's what you want to see.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited.
That's a
to
lucky
run off
lucky
the
take.
infielder. You know they
I did not see
say
that as well as I thought I did.
crazy.
That I saw pretty well. But Yasmani, I mean, take us home with a home run. Come on.
Would chase that time.
Okay. No pitches thrown that are hittable.
Right-hander kick steals.
And that was a hittable pitch, and I was just low on it, man. Whew, that was a home run pitch right there.
Scared Rondell.
Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame, man. And that was another home run pitch that I was under. Fuck! Those are once again missed opportunities.
Pulls it in to end the inning.
Saw both pitches fairly well, but I just couldn't hit them, man.
Right fielder.
Just couldn't get to them. Let's put Billy Wagner in there,
The ball now.
so we can hopefully settle down here. He's been doing really well with Cedric Mullins.
Best relievers
And Anthony, he already has the Anthony Rendon also.
tight lead.
So the guy has been playing.
Some of them are just wired different. So
The guy has been playing these events.
They tried to get a
Ooh,
big
that's a
chase
good
on the
take. That's a really good take.
Down and away.
That's a
And
ball.
another
That's another good take.
2 balls, 1 strike.
one
That's a bad
finds
take. And now he's gonna be swinging, so I'm gonna go slider outside again.
you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
Ooh, that's a tough take. And that goes in, man. Come on.
Now it's the short
7 pitches is one too many, but we get it done at the end of the day.
comes to RBIs. And a swing and a miss.
Colson Montgomery is his leader in RBIs with 16. Get him, Billy. Beautiful.
2 down in the top of
We finally get something from the infield. And Anthony Rendon is our last batter we have to face with Billy Wagner here. He's clearly hit him pretty well. But I would say he's not played that many games with him yet.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good pitch. I think he's a little over-eager. Yes, sir. We get him on the slider. That was horribly thrown. That's what you need sometimes.
here at PNC Park.
And then we get Pete Fairbanks in there. Or Kenley Jensen, man. Let me also warm him up just in case. But Pete Fairbanks is really good. Is really good. That's it, man. Clay Holmes. Okay. We know what he's about. Ah! That's not gone. I don't think. Yeah. Saw it fairly well, but was just low. Was not perfect on it. Could have gone away, but it just did not go. It's just a shame because I thought that was a good swing. That's a bad swing, but it's gonna fall? Yeah, it's gonna fall. And he does a dumbass shit. So we're gonna get a double here. Unfortunately, it's Nolan Arenado. Okay, I'm going for 3, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. We got a triple because of his mistake. That's beautiful right there. It is what it is, I suppose. Take what you get, man. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's a huge shame. If I was a little better on it, it could have gone. Yeah, saw that well. Saw that slurve very well.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ah, was once again a little off, but that could be gone. That's gone because it's PNC Park, baby, and Brian Dozier gets us on the board with another home run, baby. Let's go. That was a rough PCI, but hit it just enough to go outside with it.
2 outs.
Beautiful as you. We're up 3-0, but we can. Ooh, that's a beautiful sinker. God damn, that shit was nice. But we can stay. You know, he obviously can get on base, hit a grand slam, and we're cooked. But we can still hit him because I'm seeing the ball much better second time around, and he's doing dumb stuff.
And he's in there standing up.
As we get a double with Ricky Henderson. Charlie Blackmon on the plate, he got us on the board today. He's one of my favorite players to use, so maybe he could secure the win. As I... That's a bad swing. That's another bad swing. I thought it was gonna go... I thought I tracked it.
Second with 2 down.
That's a who. Yes, sir, that's gone, and he's pissed. He's pissed as we get another double with Charlie Blackmon here.
In safely with a double.
And we're up 4-0 now. Hopefully on our way to get our first online win. Mike Trout home run would be generational here. I did not expect a sinker here. Should have tracked that one. Ooh, that's not gonna go. It's gonna go because it's the PNC Park. Mike Trout, first online home run. It's a little lucky, but I was perfectly on it. I tracked it perfectly. Let's keep it a buck. And then I track it even more perfectly and hit it right at the fielder. That's just how it goes sometimes, right? I'm gonna go one more player with Billy at least, because I just like to use him. And if he could, you know, not waste some bullpen arms, it would be nice. And he still has some pitches in him. Ooh, I thought he was gonna for sure swing at that one.
Strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Big swing and a miss.
And we're gonna go with the changeup here.
Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Yes, sir. We might save our bullpen here completely with Billy. What a inning by Billy, man. What 2 innings by Billy so far. And if you're not gonna get Mike Trout out, we're gonna sub him out. Even though it would make more sense to do it now because there's Freddie Freeman next, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still.
We already are out of energy, but fuck it. Let's preserve our bullpen, man. I think we can do it. The guy is clearly triggered.
1 strike away.
That's in. We got a little lucky there, but we get our first online win. Let's go. That's why you keep at it. You always, hey man, just keep at it. You don't have to be the best. Just stay patient. Not like me in the first game. Try to track the balls as much as possible. If he has a pattern, try to notice it. Then go by it if you're not able to track the ball well, right? Just keep adjusting. And if you don't want to play online, you don't have to. You don't have to, man. You can have a lot of fun without playing online, or even just playing Ranked maybe, or Battle Royale, which we'll do in the next episode. As Mike Trout is our first player of the game online. And I'm happy, man. I'm really happy with this. Anyway, I'll obviously try to do some more events so we can get at least the Grayson Rodriguez, and we'll see if we go to Antonio Rendon, but this event is until Friday, so I'm not sure I'll have enough time to do so. But I'll try to. Anyway, thank you all for watching if you did. I hope you enjoyed my first online experience, and I'll catch you all with a Battle Royale or event video next time.